Hi everyone, Mary here again. This is the third video of Pump and Dump, filming today in the bedroom because it's rather grayish and rainy day and the lighting is better here next to the window. Whew. Anyway, this is the second time that I'm filming this video. The first one was very emotional because I was very emotional in the last month. It was honestly not easy. I realized how much stress I had, and even though I wanted everything to, even though I wanted myself to be in, I was in a completely in a fight mode for the first 2 months. I think now the last month, almost a month, um, it definitely took some toll on me, and because it's not just that the dump happened and that I lost money, and it's the fact that I was talking to all other victims and then hearing their stories and also reading whatever they wrote in the emotional support. Um, Everybody has their limits, and I guess like my limit was after 2 months, because it's not just talking to victims and hearing those stories. It's also talking to other admins. Um, as I said, like there's more than seven of us, but there is around 10 of us that are keeping the group together. Just making sure everything is fine on the Discord server in the settings, that there are no breaches, that everybody who is in the group, that they are verified. Also, reading daily who writes what in which section. It's just a lot. It was a lot, and I was like living and breathing this group. And I remember like I would be waking up and I would say to myself, yeah, I'm just gonna spend like 1 hour just answering questions or whatever, and then maybe like vetting some people. And it's also like a lot of documents on the side that we have, a lot of files, just a lot of organization. And like this is like a job that we are doing for free in a way. And where was I? Got lost in my own thoughts. My point is that it got too much, and that was, I guess, my limit. And then in the past month, I couldn't do much anymore. But again, thanks to the other admins, because like this is not a one person effort. It's definitely group effort, and thanks to everybody else, everything was going according to the to not to the plan, because there is no plan. Everything was flowing basically. And yeah, I just want to say thank you everybody, really, for being together, for my dog, for trusting us. And oh man, Kala, tijo. um and if you ever feel overwhelmed, as I did, take the time off, talk to others. Like, this is what the group is for. Talk to people in the group, talk to somebody that you made some connection with. This is what the emotional support is for. Yeah, yesterday, two of my, I can say, friends, the other admins, they definitely cheered me up and listened to me. I mean, like, all we need is just somebody to listen to us. That's all. Nothing more. It's not a science. It's not a, how do you say, science fiction. Whatever. I'm still a little bit tired and I think overwhelmed, because I do have other things to do. I do need to. I still need to earn money. I still need to, do my job. I'm a freelancer, and I still need to get my clients and bring uh, money to the table. Excuse me. Okay. What I wanted to say is that in the meantime, and this is important, in the meantime, I talked to one person who is one of the admins of the PHH, PHH Pump and Dump stocks. So they also organized a Discord group I talked to her face to face, well, on the video call. So I can also say that this is a legit person, and I mean, their situation is a bit different than ours. They are not in a position, those who are admins right now, they are not in the position to go forward like this and show their face and come out publicly because of their jobs. So this is why I'm basically doing this for them. And if you are a PHH, sorry, it's still early. If you are a PHH victim, I would really, really recommend that you also go, and I will put the link for that Discord server. Go and join that group or that server where they are basically doing the same thing that we are doing on our OST server, organizing ourselves and then figuring out the next steps, lawsuit, and documentation and the proofs, and then everything, also like the emotional support. uh, Unfortunately, we cannot merge groups because of the sensitivity of the information. It's just two different cases, although most probably the perpetrator was the same. Like it's most probably the same company, the same people, but yeah, just we cannot mix the groups again because of the sensitivity of the documentation that we are preparing for the lawsuit. So if you have any questions, ask below, and that's it. I wish you luck and stay strong. And I think I need to remind myself as well that this is not a sprint, this is a marathon. Breathe in, breathe out. Take one day at a time and step by step, and it will be okay. Talk soon. Take care, people. Bye.